In this problem, we're asked to define the derivative of the function 1 over x to the fourth minus 5x cubed plus 2. To make this a little bit easier to work with, we'll move the whole denominator up to the top. According to the power of exponents, we can do that by rewriting the whole thing to the negative 1 power. X to the fourth minus 5x cubed plus 2 to the negative 1. And that's all we're left with because the top was already 1. So 1 multiplied by this gives us the same thing. So next, we're going to start working on the derivative part. According to the power of exponents with derivatives, I can move this negative 1 to the front. So now we have negative 1 x to the fourth minus 5x cubed plus 2. And then it's no longer to the negative 1 power. We have to reduce it by 1, so now we're going to go to the negative 2. So I pulled out the negative 1, brought it to the front, and reduced the power by 1. So now, for the next step, we're going to work on inside the parentheses. The derivative of these works the same way as what we did. I'm going to pull the exponent into the front of the variable, so the 4 is going to come in front of the x. X stays, and then we're going to reduce the exponent by 1, so we're left with a 3. And the same thing with the next term. We bring the 3 in front of the 5. X stays, and we reduce the power by 1. So now we're left with 5x squared. And for right now, we can bring down the 2, and then this is all still to the negative 2 power. Simplifying it, we're left with 4x cubed minus negative 3 times 5 is 15, negative 15x squared. The derivative of a constant number is 2, so we can drop the 2 out of the equation. This is all still to the negative 2 power. So we're left with the final derivative equals negative 1 times 4x cubed minus 15x squared, all to the negative 2 power. We've simplified, there's nothing else we can do. So the derivative of the function is negative 1 times 4x cubed minus 15x squared, all to the negative 2.